Well, it's pretty bright out here. Take you guys a walk through the garden. It's been a while. There's the potatoes. I don't know why one row came on good and the other row didn't. Well, let's keep you on. I got a couple more potatoes over here. Dug it to put flowers in a couple years ago, and I just put potatoes in it every year. Zucchinis are coming along. One cucumber outdoors, made it. Some more little broccolis. Peas started taking off. Compost pile, still done with composting. Broccolis are looking pretty good. These are the last little ones I planted. They're not heading yet, so that's a good thing. There, got a broccoli head coming on. These big boys are coming on good. They got quite a bit of growing to go. So these little ones over here, they're the same exact kind. They're Arcadias. These four here are my greenhouse starts. And these came from a different greenhouse. So they're all coming on pretty good. This head's starting to get really big right here. It's got a lot of growing to do though. Soil temps are finally getting up there where everything's starting to turn green. You can see how green everything got. Starting to get some cabbage heads. These are the Dutch flats, so I think they're the early ones, so they'll be a little smaller, but they got a lot of filling out to do. Dad down in Ohio, his will get up to about 14 pounds. I don't think mine will. At least that little guy won't. This is a Dutch flat as well. Starting to get a big old head on it. And the reason I wanted to shoot this video is my wife's Chinese or Napa cabbage is getting ready to come out today. I can't let it go until it turns into a head, because you can see down here I got flowers getting ready to start bolting out, but we can grow and harvest the leafy portion. You can see the radishes bolted, and some of the turnips are starting to bolt. So getting ready to experiment with some fried turnip or some beet greens, fried beet greens. And you can see the little turnips are popping like crazy. My Brussels sprouts, not really heading up yet down there, but they're getting ready to. This little guy getting ready to. Some of these bigger ones are really starting to go to town. You can see it down in there. So, you know, they build up that big beefy stalk, and then they'll start going up. But that's the Brussels sprouts. Now these cabbages here, right here, these 6, they are the OS crosses. and they will continue getting bigger and bigger. They will take over this part of the garden completely. It's not uncommon for me to pull heads of cabbage out of here that are 45, 50 pounds, maybe some even a little bit bigger. This is the replant of the spinach. So I tilled the soil probably 4 days straight, trying to get that heat down into the ground. And weeds are still popping up everywhere. But they bolt on me, so try to give them a little bit of shade. I got a bigger sheet of plywood. Maybe I'll set that on top, I don't know. Onions finally took off. I hope it's not too bright that you can't see. And my wife will pick those, freeze those, make kimchi out of those. Little lettuce got replanted. We really tried to take the weeds out, but that's been tilled probably 4 times now, and we just decided too many weeds, so we took them out and replanted them over here. They're getting ready to take off. Looks like something's digging over here. More stepped in over here. Maybe I did it, I don't know. Currants, although there's a lot of them, looks like a lot of them are molding. Still a lot of good black currants in there if you like black currants, which I don't. Planted more spinach over here. I gotta take weeds out. And then late kohlrabi, and they haven't started popping yet. Take you down here to the lower garden. Yeah, grass needs mowed. Story of my life. Mow it, it rains, it jumps about 6 inches. But I got the trail weed eated down through the property. And lower garden. It's starting to green up. This soil took a while longer to get warmed up, and these are supposed to be a crown broccoli, and they started heading so small. They're supposed to be the heaviest heads that you can buy. Wow. I think they're going to bloom. I don't think the heads are going to get as big as those Arcadias up there. Took all my chicken manure out of the chicken pen, and I mulched down the rows. I don't mind taking the weeds out of the big garden, but I can't handle 2 gardens. So much other stuff to do. I don't know. I don't know if these heads are going to get big. They're still tight in the center, but there's still some loose ones here. This one's tight. Been hitting them with the nitrogen and the Epsom salt pretty good. Cabbages, all these cabbages are heading up pretty hard. Gonna be eating cabbage soon. I don't think they're gonna be huge heads, but food. Zucchinis are finally starting to take off. Yeah, the July 1st frost got me good. Just like big spruce rabbitry, but you know, they're coming out of it and they're starting to produce. Alaska weather, something else. cucumbers. Been leaving this closed during the day, letting it hit 90, 95 in here. You can really tell that the microbiology in the soil is starting to take off. See the mold, the moss, the algae. But look at that, there's a little red spider mite. Doggone it. I've been lighting mosquito coils in here, closing it down, seeing if that kills everything, and it seems to be doing a good job. I haven't had any yellow tops or any bugs in there, but what I am noticing is I'm getting all these little itty bitty cucumbers coming on, and then they die on these two plants, and starting to do it over here on these plants. These green dragons here are really starting to produce. You can see the cucumber in the back there. I got a GoPro, I just haven't figured everything out yet. I downloaded the program on the phone, but with no computer out here, it makes it pretty difficult even to upload these videos. But whew, it's pretty hot in here. These cucumbers should be loving it. Well, almost up to 90 right now. I gotta keep pouring the water to them though. I've been making compost tea. So I take all the chicken manure and old stuff that's starting to decay, I put it into a 5-gallon bucket, and then I strain it out with a screen, and I've been watering everything with that. So yeah, there's my gardens, and that's how they're coming along. But blueberries are ripe, so I gotta start picking blueberries and canning jam. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe. I guess you hear it from every YouTube channel out there, but I just hope you enjoy it. I love it out here. Gonna miss it when we leave and head to Ohio. Just wanted to get a shot of the garden for big racks and artifacts and big spruce rabbitry out there. Anybody else that is watching the channel, you guys got good videos. I thoroughly enjoy watching them. I guess I can come out here and show you guys some of the blueberries right here at the house. So you can see them down in there. Pretty big this year. You can see them all out through there. Over here in the shade, quite a few more. Those are little, but the bush is loaded. You can see them all out through there. There's some big ones right there. But there are a lot of blueberries this year. They are big. There you go. There's my trail. Look at all the blueberries there. Okay, you guys take care. Thanks for watching.